Lockwood Beckerman, and I'm a registered dietitian, usually in New York City, but right now I'm not. However, I am still bringing you another episode of You versus Food. Life as we know it has changed. I know I'm not the only one that hasn't been moving as much. I've been home all the time, and that's 100% okay. We are living in a pandemic, which means we're stuck at home and we don't have access to all the foods that we normally eat. But never fear, we can still make sure we're getting all the nutrients we need for a full day of Zoom, banana bread making, and tie-dyeing. On this episode of You versus Food, I'm here to share my favorite foods that are versatile, hopefully easy to find, and will fuel your body in a pinch. Your eating habits may look a little different these days. Instead of sprinting out the door, you may actually now have time to make a well-balanced breakfast, and that's great. A well-balanced breakfast is satiating and gives you enough energy to face your day. Oatmeal is one of my favorite picks because oats are easy to find, shelf-stable, and there are so many different ways to use it. I like to sprinkle on some berries, fresh, frozen, or even dried, for an added antioxidant boost. Pasta is another pantry staple that comes with an amazing amount of nutritional benefits. Yes, I said it. Pasta is filled with selenium, magnesium, and fiber. Fortified pasta can even have high levels of iron and B vitamins. And bonus, pasta is extremely versatile, and of course you can always find it gluten-free. My personal fave is Banza. The possibilities are endless. Tracy tip, try adding some veggies to your pasta for more colorful nutrition to your dish. If the fresh produce aisle is completely white, frozen fruits and veggies work just as well. These frozen options can have even more nutrients than their non-frozen alternatives. Frozen produce can be a great help when you're trying to eat more colorfully. The rainbow of options in the frozen aisle can help you get all of the essential vitamins and minerals you need to your diet. Tracy tip, try to incorporate at least 3 colors on your plate for every single meal. A few of my top picks are frozen berries because they're high in fiber and vitamin C, frozen fish which will help you get your omega-3s and protein in a pinch, and of course leafy greens because they're high in energizing folate. Whole grains are another staple of mine, not only because they can last in your pantry for a very long time, but because they're packed with so many nutrients that can actually help you feel full. Let's talk about some of the whole grains that you may have in your pantry right now. Brown rice is a great source of protein and fiber, which is great to help lower your cholesterol and control those blood sugars. And quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids, which is pretty rare to find. Say quinoa? Tracy tip, grains can be the perfect base for an everything but the kitchen sink bowl, which means just throw everything you got in your refrigerator, put it in a bowl, and now you got a meal. Canned goods have been my quarantine knight in shining armor. They are shelf-stable, there are so many options to choose from, they can be great to add color to your meal, and bonus, most are super inexpensive. If you don't have dumbbells in your house, they work perfectly as weights. Canned legumes are great because they fit your daily quota of protein, potassium, iron, and magnesium. Chickpeas, beans, and lentils are also yummy and filling options to add to that grain bowl. On the topic of toppings, these are my go-to canned fruits and veggies. Spinach, prunes, corn, artichoke hearts, diced tomatoes, green beans, and last but not least, beets. If you're looking for a quick and easy protein boost, try canned tuna or salmon. They also contain omega-3s and last a long time in your pantry. In the end, we all need to be a little bit more creative with what and how we're eating right now. We only have so much control, so eat what makes you feel good, is accessible, and doesn't add any more stress. It's all too easy to be hard on yourself during these stressful and unprecedented times. But remember to check in with your body, and what works for you is totally okay right now. Remember, you should only talk to yourself the same exact way you would talk to your best friend. If you do need some extra advice, guidance, or support during this time, please reach out to a registered dietitian for more guidance. Thank you for watching this episode of You vs. Food. For more tips and tricks on what to eat and why, subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel. It may feel like you've been frozen in time, but things should thaw out soon.